And we're back. Hey, man, what's going on?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
Cold.
Yeah?
Cold.
Yeah, I don't like this one bit.
Nah. Saw a snowman the other day, and he asked me for a blanket. I said, "You sure, big guy?" He said, "Yeah, it's cold."
Hey, you wanted to celebrate your birthday all January. You wanted the month to last long. January's lasted 2 months.
Nah, this is February. February came early.
It's been the longest January. Yeah.
Oh man, this is burr.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Nah, I don't either. I miss the spring. I miss seeing the concrete and the grass.
This ice isn't going anywhere.
Oh man, Mary Bowser is tripping. Well, she was tripping. I guess she came to her senses. What I know,
What happened?
in DC, so they was trying to do a 2-hour delay on Thursday and Friday.
Right.
And so one of my good friends, my boy David, dog, he put out the most emotional video. I mean, it had the music, the violins. He's a music teacher too. So, and he's a music teacher in DC. Ooh. So he gave you the, I gotta find this shit. But yeah, it was extremely emotional. You know, he's like, why would you do this? And you think, right? DC, I think 14th Street and Georgia Avenue was clear. You know, to drive on. But if you had a car that was parked on the street, don't worry about it.
Nah, it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Hey, that belongs to the streets.
She belonged to the streets. But so you had that, and then like if you turn down U Street, it was over. Yeah, so DC was terrible. And it's like, you want kids to walk through the middle of the street in this?
Right.
Nah. Like, you know, and a lot of people complaining about the neighborhoods not getting plowed. I'm like, y'all don't understand. This is a state of emergency type situation. This ain't regular snow.
Well, my problem is all the other counties are getting their stuff plowed. PG County is. You pay the highest taxes and they missing streets and everywhere else they knocking them out.
Man, you say everywhere else, the main streets everywhere else, not them side streets.
Okay.
Shoot. I seen a lot of them side streets look the exact same way. The only city that I seen that was good everywhere was Waldorf. So,
Charles
County.
PG County said they broke a bunch of their snow plows or something like that.
I believe it.
And ran out of salt.
Yeah, I believe that. Because, you know, we not built for this.
What do you mean? It snows every year.
It does. It snows. It doesn't ice.
Hey, they supposed to be prepared.
Yeah, you're right.
My taxes keep going up.
Mine too. I told you, man. They need to go out there with a flamethrower and get it all out the way.
I don't see why snowplows don't have little flamethrower attachments in the front to speed up the process.
It's out there just, or you know, shoot, a little gas down.
I mean, technically, it's not a bad idea. Do a little gas trail.
I thought about that. I thought if I do that, I'm gonna live stream it.
I mean, we've seen it in movies.
It works perfectly fine in movies. Yeah, I'm qualified to handle chemicals.
Might be on to something.
I'll tell you another good thing most people don't know. Now this would be the most brilliant. Pure sodium, or on the periodic table, Na. Right? I don't know if you've ever done an experiment with pure sodium. We go out there and just mix that with the water real quick and thank me later. Yeah, but it's probably really expensive. Never bought pure sodium.
So the rock salt is what? Sodium chloride?
Sodium chloride, yeah. NaCl, I remember that. So. Wait, that's table salt though.
What?
The rock salt. No, I mean, NaCl. Sodium chloride. That's table salt.
So with the rock salt that you buy in the stores, they have a couple different mixes.
Yeah.
There's sodium chloride, and then there's sodium something else.
Yeah.
They both have
Many years ago.
different effects, but
Right.
end result, note to snuff.
Yeah. So, and I mean, it was various times, I used my own premix, my own little solution, Just wet it down, made it real yellow and melted everything. But I don't have enough of that to, I tried to write my name, but, got through the F, so. Just, just saying. Man, but, so, wow, what we got? Do we care about the Super Bowl?
Oh, they didn't already have the Super Bowl? Football season was over.
I thought it was
It is
baseball
Super Bowl.
season. Okay.
Yeah, we still care about the Super Bowl.
We still care? All right.
We'll watch the Super Bowl.
So this is going to be a whitewashed Super Bowl. No black quarterbacks. What do we got? Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
We got the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
We've seen the Super Bowl before.
Rematch of this.
We've seen the Super Bowl before, except for the Seattle Seahawks was like really, really black. It was probably like the blackest team in the league.
You know what? You might be right.
Mm-hmm. They're not that black anymore. They got, but they got a.
Wait a minute. Okay, going back to their Super Bowl team, I'm thinking of offense and defense, Legion of Boom, and the offense. Nah, it had to be some linemen. It had to be some offensive linemen that were white. Now I think about it. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
I'm sitting thinking, I can't think of a single Caucasian player on that roster during that time.
there was nobody up in.
Who was their tight end? Who was their tight end during that time?
Wasn't it the guy that came from y'all?
I doubt it. You talking about Brandon?
No, hell no,
Oh.
no.
Who you talking about?
Oh, what's his name? He went to Miami.
Mercedes Lewis?
Nah, Mercedes Lewis. Maybe he didn't come for y'all. No, he came from New Orleans.
Are you talking about, he used to play basketball?
Yeah,
You might be right.
he came from New Orleans.
You might be right.
Miami, New Orleans.
What's his name?
Can't remember his name though.
I can see his face. I can't think of his name. Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, let's see. I cannot. Hey, dog. Now you got a lot of half whites that was on that team, but we don't count that half. It's, we count only the black side, like a hand. Yeah, we just count this.
I can't think of his name.
I know, terrible.
All right, well. Yeah, so rematch of that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They should have gave the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to pass it on the. It was the one.
It was like the one, yeah.
Threw an interception.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst play call in history.
Worst Super Bowl play call in history. I feel like that Atlanta Falcons one might have. Cause you remember when the Atlanta Falcons got walked down.
But you're saying from one particular play?
I don't know. I just. I mean, you could be right. That one play.
Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham, that's his name. Was he on that team?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Don't know. We about to see Jimmy Graham. He was a dog in New Orleans. Wait, it might be tough. Okay. Luke Wilson. Oh, Luke Wilson. He's white as snow.
It was Luke Wilson?
And Zach Miller.
Okay.
Seattle Super Bowl appearance. Primary tight end. Okay. Yep. Zach Miller. He was originally, if I'm not mistaken, with Pittsburgh.
I can't remember.
Yeah. And Luke Wilson. And Kellen Davis. Okay.
So, what's your pick for the Super Bowl?
I believe the Green Bay Packers gonna get this one. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, they're not in this one?
Nah, Packers.
Oh, I told you I checked out. I don't know. What do you say?
Patriots and the Seahawks.
You know what? Hey man, listen. I'm going Seattle, man.
That's what I think.
I'm going Seattle because what'd you say? The Patriots, they kind of had like a cupcake walk to the Super Bowl.
They had the easiest.
That's what I'm saying.
They had the easiest schedule.
Yeah.
You got to think about Seattle had to come out the NFC West.
Yeah, and it was rough out there. And I mean, you know, what's the quarterback?
Stafford.
No.
I'm sorry. It was in Minnesota last year.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, like I think I was telling you before off camera. Sam Darnold is generational talent. You know, he was, coming up, he was always a generational talent. He was a guy. He did all the things. But then, you get drafted to the Jets.
That derails your career?
Yeah, I don't care how good you are. And so he's finally in a stable position in one of the worst cities to live in America, but he's in a stable.
Seattle?
Yeah, it's
one
like
of the worst places to live in? Because of what, all the rain?
Yeah, if you like to be sad and depressed.
Look outside.
You bring up a very good argument.
I'm sad depressed.
You bring up a very good argument. DC's not the place to live right now, at least. You got military walking around. Hey, where's your papers? I'm like, oh, sorry, sir. Here you go. All right, you're worried about all of that, but.
So Sam Darnold took the Vikings. They only had 3 losses last year, dog.
Yeah.
3 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Had the team ready to go to the Super Bowl. Like, the team was ready. Good defense, good offense.
Mm-hmm.
They let him walk for the young dude.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, bag of nickels.
It was funny. J.J. McCarthy, his first game, he was like, yeah, I think he's the guy. It's like, yeah, he looked good.
Yeah.
1 week later.
But you know what, though? I mean, that's what happens with rookies.
Well, he wasn't a rookie. This was his second year.
I mean, but when he hurt his first year, like this was so this was technically his rookie year. So that kind of happens. I mean, now, yeah, the telltale will be next year. Because it's like, you got to go through it with your rookies. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some bad times.
I don't know. It flip-flops. You think about it. Jaden had a great rookie year and then fell off last year.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Caleb had a decent rookie year and had an exceptional year this year. So
Caleb was dealing this year. Yeah.
It's hard to say.
You're right. It really is hard to say.
Speaking of football, Steph gave me a topic for the day. I was like, I'd spring it on you so you see your reaction. So, you're a professional football player, right?
Okay.
And you get to choose whichever team you want to play for. Mm-hmm. Which team you pick?
It's the Eagles.
You're picking the Eagles?
Yeah.
You can go to any team in the NFL and the Eagles is your pick.
I'm be honest with you. Let's go back in history, right? You go back in history. The Eagles have always been there.
Always been where?
Always been in the mix.
Not always.
Think about it. Go back. Right?
They made a whole movie. Remember the Mark Wahlberg?
Okay, hold on.
They made a whole movie.
When I say always, I'm talking about at least in our lifetime.
You said go back in history. You didn't say the past 40 years.
Okay. I'm thinking still history, but okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Right. But honestly, even if you're going to go back to that movie, I mean.
But still, that was in the 70s.
I think that was the 60s. But either way, but listen. Like, go back with the Eagles. Go all the way back to Reggie White.
And the Eagles were a terrible franchise.
In the 70s. And then when Reggie...
No. That was the 90s.
No. When Reggie
White left 93.
Hold on. Reggie White, when you had White and Brown, they wasn't a terrible franchise.
No, they were a good team, but they were a terrible franchise. That's why Reggie left.
That's why he left, I mean.
Because the owner was trash.
I mean, okay, I give you that. But I'm just looking at the team, right? Mm-hmm. Like, team-wise, they've been in the mix at least since the 80s. They're always in the mix. Yeah, Randall Cunningham.
When did they make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, yeah, we didn't make it to the Super Bowl later, but you was in the mix. But like I said, even go back to Randall Cunningham, still had a solid team, right? So, yeah, Reggie White. Then you got Randall Cunningham.
Now remember, you're talking about back in the days when the Redskins and the Giants and the Cowboys were good.
They were running it,
Eagles never in the mix.
No, we was because he went with Donovan.
This is what I'm saying. This is when the Redskins, the Cowboys, and the Giants were good. The Eagles didn't win a division until Donovan McNabb got there, I think.
Right, but it's still a good team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at it, like, you had...
They might be wrong, too. I don't know. I feel like they didn't win the division until Donovan got there.
No, I mean, yeah, when Donovan got there, that's when it was like, oh, okay. Now it's, now we about to rock and roll. But I'm saying in the mix, with Randall Cunningham, we was in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It was still a good team. I mean, it was growing, getting better, whatever. But with Donovan, when you had Donovan, dog, we were supposed to win the Super Bowl when we had Donovan McNabb and T.O. You know what I'm saying? But, egos, they couldn't get their stuff together. So
that wasn't an ego thing. T.O. came back from a broken leg and scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Donovan McNabb was on the sideline throwing up, remember?
Have you ever listened to any type of interview with T.O.?
Yes.
I don't care what you say. Ego's involved if T.O.'s involved.
Well, what I mean, in that Super Bowl, T.O. did what he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't lose that Super Bowl because of egos. Now, all the stuff that was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
That fall.
He might not have broke his leg if it wasn't for ego. So
that following season, was it?
No, it was that same season, I thought.
The season that they made it to the Super Bowl, you said there was ego problems?
Yeah, I mean, like, so.
No, T.O. broke his leg and came back a month later, I think, and scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's only one, but still.
It's only, one leg?
One touchdown.
You said he only broke one leg, so he's supposed to do that?
He's supposed to.
You got another leg.
But, T.O., so T.O., yeah, I mean, that diva receiver ego thing messes teams up, right? Because it's like, if the whole time you're on the sideline, hey, man, I'm wide open, man. Hey, give me the ball. Hey, I'm always, it's like, oh, God. Right? Like, I'm going to get you the ball, T.O. You know what I'm saying? After I eat my Campbell soup, right? So it's like, dog, like, shut up. Let me work. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing I have with AJ this year. Like, shut up, let me work. You go back to those great years with when he was in Green Bay, those great years with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw whoever's going to catch the ball, he's going to throw the ball to him. And shut up. Don't ask me for the ball or you're not getting it. I swear that's what Aaron Rodgers was saying. Right? They're like, hey, 12, you going to give me the ball? Now? No. Right? So shut up and let me cook. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, like, imagine that whole time. Hey, you want to throw me the ball? Hey, you want to throw me the ball? Hey, you going to throw me the ball? Yes, I'm going to throw you the ball. Set hut. Satisfied? So, yeah, ego, T.O., tripping. Everywhere he went. He got thrown out of everywhere he went. I think I seen him at a bar one time. They threw him out. He got thrown out of everywhere he went. AJ punk ass Brown can't catch the ball. Hey, young, you know what I'm triggered.
So you could choose to go to any team in the league, and you're going to go to Philadelphia.
I know. You just talked me out of it.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I talked myself out of it. I mean, I love Philly, right? Well, yeah, you talked me out of it. Okay. Feel like if you go anywhere, I mean, Miami's always on the mix. I mean, because you got to live there, right? But all right, team-wise, I mean, you think. Now, are you asking this question as team-wise winning the Super Bowl, or are you asking city-wise?
Organization, the whole thing.
Okay.
You get to choose. Basically, you're the creme de la creme of free agents, and you get to choose whichever team you want to go to. Which one do you pick?
See, the fun. Oh man! All right.
It's actually easy. It's actually an easy answer.
It is. I
think you're thinking about it, but you just don't want to answer it.
No, I'm about to answer it because when you said that, I'm like, well, it's clearly Dallas.
Yes.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, it'd be either Dallas or Pittsburgh. Right? Yeah, but not ultimately it'll be Dallas.
Yeah, it's Dallas.
Yeah.
It's Dallas. Dallas is the best NFL organization
hands
in the
down.
league. because of all the perks that come with playing on the team.
Everything.
So Steph was watching the video. Oh no, you know what she was watching? What's the show with it's Crowder, RC, and I can't remember what the show was called. I think she was watching that, and they were interviewing somebody that used to play for the Cowboys, and they were talking about all the perks that come with being a Dallas Cowboy. Like,
Pivot.
You don't have to pay anything. You said
the Pivot podcast.
Right. And so I think she asked me which team I would play for, and I was thinking about it. I was like, it would have to be the Dallas Cowboys. And she was like, yeah, I saw this show. They're saying like when you join the Cowboys, they give you like a book, not a playbook, a thick book that just has all the perks that you have with being on that team. And it's like you don't have to pay for anything in the city of Dallas.
Yeah, no.
So
That's what they say.
she was like, yeah, y'all should do this as a segment on your podcast. Like, yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, you on board Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense because, hey, look, we may not win no games, but but see, the only thing, if you go to Dallas, New York, or any of the New York teams, you better have some thick skin because they're going to drag you. You're going to get drugged. I mean, and not by the Dallas media, by every other media, media area, media city in the country.
Well, okay, let's talk about that. George Pickens, left the Steelers. Kind of a rough relationship there. He came over here. As
Over
he
there.
didn't. Well, I said over here because now I play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? So he came over here with us.
I guess I'm a running back for the Dallas Cowboys now.
So he hasn't got dragged at all this year. Like everybody's put him up on a pedestal, right?
No, he got drugged
When
he
Well,
played
what?
bad.
Oh, say George Pickens has played bad this year? I don't remember him having any bad games.
Yeah, like the last game. Yeah, so times, like that's what I said. The thing about Dallas, and let's just use Dak Prescott as that. Let's, we got to use Dak Prescott. He's better than using Tony Romo. But like Dak Prescott.
Hey, Dak Prescott has been, I think we looked it up, he's been like the third best quarterback the whole time he's been in the league.
And like, remember I was telling you that, and you was like, nah. I said, look, I'm telling you, and I showed you. He's like,
Number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3?
yeah.
Number 3? Number 2? Number
It's
3?
like, some bitch. But like, they treat this dude like, you know what I'm saying? They treat this dude like he's number 32. Like even this year, he was supposed to win MVP this year. Like, like his stats was, like he's gotten better every year, but they losing games, they doing the things like nobody cares. Yeah. But like with Dak Prescott, hey dog, like when you winning, they like, yeah, Dak is this, yeah, Dak is that, yeah. You losing, man, burn his jersey, run him out of town. He's a bum. He's a scrub. We hate you, Dak. String him up by the tree. They're like, whoa, we ain't going back that far. So, yeah. Hey, listen, you better bring a hard hat, if you're gonna be in Dallas or any of them New York towns.
Hey, the extra endorsements and the
Make it worth
the
it.
extra money make it worth it.
You right.
The extra exposure.
Yeah. I can handle it.
Because like you get extra money just for being on that team.
That's what they
because
say.
you get more endorsements.
And that's why, Skip Bayless would always be talking about like, hey, take a pay cut, you're gonna make it up elsewhere.
Right.
So, because even making that joke, yeah, Dak Prescott got a Campbell's, a chunky Campbell's soup commercial too.
He got that. He got I think the
Avis
watch
Rent-A-Car
endorsements.
Yeah.
He got. I think he's like Tom Brady. Got one of them beds, like sleep number things or something like that. He has a ton of endorsements.
All of these things, and then we're all gonna say he got all of these things, and his entire career has 2 playoff wins, and not consecutively. So yeah, like you said, Dallas is the place to be. Also, what? No state income tax?
No, yeah, the taxes are better. The weather is better. I mean, yeah, they get ice like we do too, but not. It's not as bad as.
Did you say like we do? Mm-mm.
You don't remember a few years ago when they had that ice? It might have been the year before last. Remember when Brandon's house flooded and everything because his pipes froze up?
Yeah, they get ice.
They get ice.
You said ice storm like we do.
No, so we had a snowstorm. Look, we had a snowstorm and then it rained on top of that with freezing rain. Them jokers just got straight ice, and it froze the whole state.
I mean, well, it froze the whole
No,
state.
not the whole state. I'm sorry, not the whole state. This is the Dallas area. That I'm thinking.
It's because they didn't know what to do with it. Because I remember I was in when I was living in North Carolina. We got about an inch. I think it might have been an inch and a half. Maybe we just gonna say 2 inches just to be respectful.
Of snow or ice?
Snow.
Okay.
Entire city shut down. State of emergency. And me and my boy Ty, we was driving around. It was ghost town. So we went to work. You know what I'm saying? We in the shop. I know it was an inch, right? So we went to work, and it was like, yeah, it's gonna be a light day. For an inch of snow? I mean, the city shut down. There was no school, no work. They sent out, hey guys, if you don't have to go anywhere, don't go anywhere, right? Stay in the house for an inch. I mean, and you remember when you drove, through?
When we drove through North Carolina,
Yeah.
the whole state of North Carolina was bad driving down.
It wasn't even a lot of snow, but it's just, they're not used to.
There was a lot of snow though. That was that snowstorm.
No, it was a lot of snow up
Yeah,
here.
they shut down. No, it was snow all the way down to Georgia actually.
But remember we was talking about it was snow, but it was like a little bit of snow. But the thing is, they don't do all the salt and they don't have all the infrastructure because they don't get it that often.
Yeah.
Man, but I remember that time when Atlanta got some snow.
Oh man, it was over.
Hey dog, they didn't know what to do.
It was over.
Dudes out there in dunks.
Everybody had the 28s.
Yeah, they in dunks driving in circles.
Man.
Like,
What are we supposed to do?
like jokers just like just leave it. Walking around with no coat, confused. Like, what is this? Hilarious, man. Jeez.
That was the time.
Yeah.
Jokers with caprices with daggone 28. So like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
All that suspension work.
Yeah, it's good times. Damn good times. I mean, they still got them. They still be rocking them.
It's not like how it used to be. Though.
Nah. Because,
It used to be the thing.
because everybody that got those, those are sitting in the garage parked and they driving their Mercedes on a day-to-day basis.
No, they're Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm sorry, Hellcats.
Yeah. Yeah, and they getting those stolen left and right. It's crazy work. Man, so I started Wonder Man this morning.
Great show.
Okay, he's great.
It's a great show.
I mean, you can tell me a little.
It's not a. So going in, we knew. So there was the disclaimer basically, so people weren't all triggered. It was like, oh, this wasn't an Avengers show or anything like that. We were supposed to see Thanos or something. You know, people feel like everything that Marvel
Everything's
puts out is
supposed
supposed to be an
to have
Avengers show.
Yeah.
But Marvel TV that's what they call them, Marvel television now. Like they're supposed to put out, content that people are gonna watch. Like you want variety.
Yeah.
So this is a really good show. It's like a grounded show. It's not it's not a superhero show or anything like that. It's a scripted drama comedy type thing where you got good acting, a good story, and of course it's going to link to the MCU. But it was funny. It was good acting. It was a good story. It's real. I enjoyed it. Episode 4. Once you get to episode 4, talk to me. That's the best one.
Okay.
Episode 4 was like that.
Yeah, because I just started it. I just started waiting for you to get over.
Okay.
And so, this ain't no spoiler alert, but that joke was in there like, hey,
Yeah, what he was.
yeah, he was looking at the lines, right? And this is one of the things I tell Jerry all the time. Hey, you better get along to get along.
Right.
Hey, man, I think we need to change this and change that because, I expect him to do this. All right, get a writer in here. They brought the writer in. They said, look, we not going to be the finishing all day. All right. So then,
We just gonna go ahead and cut this.
yeah,
off.
they said, man,
Thank
go ahead.
Thank
yeah.
you, sir. Have
yeah.
a great day.
Gave that man a standing ovation. And then he get home, his old lady thought you was going to be gone till 5.
He's sneaking out.
Crazy work. So I'm definitely going to finish that
Yeah,
today.
it's a good show. It's a good show. And it goes fast because the episodes are short.
Okay.
I watched the whole thing that night it dropped.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good show, and the way they did the show, they left it open so that they can put Wonder Man wherever they want to, based on how the fan reaction is. Like it could just be an ongoing series. They could introduce him in some other projects. They could put him in the Avengers movies. They could do whatever. So
I got you.
it's a lot that they can do with this one.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna be interested where they put him next. Actually, like everybody's like, well, he should be in Doomsday. And I'm like, well, I mean, this is kind of an origin story. Like, we don't need him to just show up in Doomsday. Like, there's already gonna be like 30 different storylines in Doomsday. You're gonna have to still give him some more story if you put him in there. So maybe some of the future movies and everything they can put him in. But I mean, they can keep this thing going for multiple seasons if they want.
Yeah. Because you remember back in the day, they would have, started him in a movie, cause like how they did with Black Panther. They just threw him in a movie and then, they just used that to lead up to it. But
that's true. They did, yeah. And then he got his movie after that because they brought him in Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Civil. Wait.
It was two of them.
Civil War.
So they brought him in. They brought him in both of those, actually. No.
Hold up.
Civil War for sure.
They brought him in on Civil War.
Yeah.
Hold up. All right. Civil War started with the Sokovia.
That's what it was. Yeah. So they brought him in on that. Remember at the beginning they brought him in and he was talking on behalf, of the Wakandans. Speaking on behalf. Because remember they had that explosion. And then later on, like he was just speaking, then later on, he got into the mix, and it was, when he was Black Panther. I'm gonna watch that later on today.
That's what I'm thinking too. So Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it was definitely Winter Soldier.
Oh, you just said Civil War. They introduced him in Winter Soldier.
I keep thinking Captain America when you say Winter Soldier.
Well, no, they're both Captain America. Captain America.
But that's why I went Winter Soldier. But it's Civil War. Yeah.
So it was Civil War, not Winter Soldier?
No,
they brought him in?
It was Civil War.
Okay. All right.
Cause remember they had the huge fight at the airport.
That was Civil War.
Yeah.
Right.
They had one of those Cobra Kai fights at the airport.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Because they brought him in. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch both of those actually, because both of those movies are running together.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
That really was a Cobra Kai fight because somebody got their back broken there too.
You're right.
Yeah. Interesting.
Straight melee.
Yeah. And some colored individual got their back broke.
Huh.
Yeah, no, didn't think of it until just now.
Hey man, where is Rhodey, by the way? Last time we saw him, did you watch Secret Invasion?
Yeah.
Last time we saw him was in Secret Invasion. Where is Rhodey?
Man, Secret Invasion was whack.
It started off good, but it didn't.
Yeah, that joint. That might have been Samuel L. Jackson's worst anything. That joint was bad. I'm a big Sam fan too. But I kept falling asleep on it. I said, I know this is trash.
Oh, man.
And you know what, but on that one, you know what Sam wasn't Sam. He didn't cuss and yell at nobody at once on that show.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't remember. I was asleep, so.
Because him and Rhodey had a little.
Had a little.
Yeah, he wasn't yelling at him. He was just being underhanded to him. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Be like,
I guess you're right.
Hey, motherfucker, I shoveled out this goddamn parking space. When I get back, I expect to be in this space. What are you doing? We're going to get some Capital One, and we're going to use this credit card. Like, man, hey, listen. I think somebody already got shot over shoveling out one of these parking spaces. Because look, right, here's what they doing, right? And I mean, I don't even be wanting to smoke, especially, in my older years. I don't want to smoke. But jokers is out here, and mind you, you're in one of these apartment complexes, right? So it's the Wild Wild West. No reserve parking, no nothing. So you in there, and all of this snow, all of this ice, you spent all day shoveling your car out or whatever, right? And then you gotta leave. Hey, look, motherfuckers was putting coffee tables, lamps, boots, young children, sleds, Santa Claus sleighs. They was putting everything in the parking space and like, hey, this is mine. I seen somebody, they sat a chair down, put a note on it. This is Miss Parker, from 3B, You know what I'm saying? This is my space. I'm like, man. So Joker's just thinking because they shoveled it out, it's theirs.
Well, it is.
See,
what you talking about?
See, you one of them.
Oh, nah, I wish I would shovel my stuff out. Leave a note, and then somebody, okay, look, you made your decision.
You made your decision?
You made your decision. Now you gotta live with it.
That's messed up.
Shoot.
I mean, but like
it's rules out here, man.
I mean, look, I do feel for the people because what are you supposed to do, right? Because you dig yourself out, but see me, I'm like, just dig yourself out just enough. Because as soon as you leave, somebody gonna take it. So I'm digging myself out just enough.
And to take it, they gonna have to move the sofa out the way that I put in my parking space. So you gonna have to get some help to take this.
I can only imagine a phone call. Hey, dog, I need you to come over real quick. All right, what's up? Yeah, it's life or death. It's an emergency. All right, so I pull up with the strap. I'm like, man, where they at? What's going on? No, you don't even need all that. You got your gloves? You got your back brace? I don't usually use a back brace. What's up? Oh, man, go ahead, help me move this couch. We done sat the couch down. I'm like, what? We out here looking like The Wire and shit, you know? Sitting in the parking lot on the couch, chilling.
Was that Wallace and all of them? Michael B. Jordan?
Hey, dog, they in the middle of the courtyard.
Couch.
With a Bob's Big Boys couch. Just sitting in the middle of that joint. Yeah, and he'd always be over there, what is it, Brody?
Yeah,
Brody used to be eating sunflower seeds and shit.
Yeah, hey, street code out here. Yeah. If I clean this out and you take it, you get whatever you get.
That'd be messed up. You come back. But nah, unfortunately, somebody got unalived, young.
Like I said, it's street code.
That is messed up, dog.
Don't do it.
Nah, I ain't having that, man. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah. But Civil War. All right, have we ever done your top 5 Marvel movies?
I think we did, but you know.
Oh, okay. We did. I'm just trying to think. I don't remember doing that, but
I mean,
all right, we already did it.
We did. You know what? We didn't do it on pod.
It was on the phone.
It was on the phone.
All right, what's your top 5 Marvel movies?
All right, so my top 5.
Just the movies, not the shows, just the movies.
I mean, you know, like I already said, is, you know, Iron Man. Mm-hmm. It's number 1. Iron Man is number 2. Iron Man's number 3, right? So we got the first 3 Iron Mans. Oh, but I got a direction we gonna go next. So Iron Man. Y'all know I got Tony Stark over there. Like I got all these Tony Stark dolls, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dang. You know what? Even from the movie, I got a tattoo of him on my arm. It ain't Tony, but remember when he had the tattoo of Tony? Yeah. So I love Iron Man, right? And then, yes, I'm going all Iron Man, or we make it, you know, I'm just going to make Iron Man 1. Let's just do that so we can make it a little more parody. Right. And then I'm going to go, I'll go Black Panther. No. I'm going to go Iron Man 1, and then I'll go Winter Soldier.
Okay.
2. Then I'll go Black Panther. I ain't going to hold you. Number 4, I'm going to go Ant-Man.
Really?
Yes, Ant-Man was like that.
Never heard anybody put Ant-Man in their top 5.
Yeah, Ant-Man was like that. I mean, it's fluid.
Funny. It was funny.
It's gonna change next week.
Yeah.
And then swap Ant-Man with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. It got shaky after that, but that first one was cold.
Like everybody was raving about number 3.
Yeah, nah.
It was just okay.
It was just okay.
3 wasn't.
That first one was cold.
That first one was good.
Man, walking around with a goddamn Sony Walkman, you know what I'm saying, getting busy.
The soundtrack was like that.
Getting active.
Yeah.
Pew, pew. Call me Star-Lord. All right, what's your top 5?
All right, I think I'm going Infinity Wars, Endgame.
Okay.
Civil War, Iron Man, and then you know what? The first Avengers. Yeah, the first Avengers movie.
That was cold. Now, should we rethink? Let's. I'm gonna throw something in here. Should we rethink these lists a little bit?
Hold on, wait. Let me look, I feel like I need to have Black Panther in there. So hold on. Let me. Boom, 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 boom. Is Black Panther better than the first Avengers? Civil War. All right, instead of first Avengers, I'm gonna put Black Panther.
Okay. Now, I mean that works. So the next thing I'm gonna mention, but should we throw Blade in the mix? Because we always forget about Blade.
He started it off.
Yeah.
It wasn't considered the MCU yet. Though.
Okay. All right. So then we'll leave it out there.
That's the thing.
But yeah, everybody.
The MCU is all of this is connected. The
Yeah.
whole universe is connected. So
Yeah.
he kind of kicked it off. But I guess
I always tell everybody he was second.
you going with
David
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. Hey, look, how did it go from a white man to a black man? Like, it's crazy. So yeah, David Hasselhoff was the first.
I think me and Steph tried to watch that. Did you watch the whole movie?
I think I tried to
I
too.
think we tried. We got about 15 minutes in. It was like, this isn't what we expected.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna make him black.
And there was an original Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the clips for that? I'm not talking about the one with
You talking
Jessica
about one
Alba.
back in the 70s, I think.
So apparently, whoever had the rights to the Fantastic Four, it was in the contract that they had to make a movie every so often in order to keep the rights.
Yeah.
So they just put something together. I think they might have spent a total of maybe $1 million total or whatever. But they put something together, and I don't think it ever came out. But whatever it was, it met the contract.
Yeah.
Dog. If you look on YouTube and look at the, because there's like release video of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever got released or whatever. Man, this joint is trash. It was like a. Okay, so when I say trash is subjective because I'm about to say it was like the Batman in the '60s. Hey,
that was epic. Pow,
like
bang,
when you look back
boom.
at it now and you're looking at the effects of what they were doing, you're just like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's what they were doing.
But see, that's what I always say is you can't compare. It's hard to compare eras in times because it's like, yo, this was what was popping then. That was like 50 years ago. Right. So this back in the 70s, it's like 50 years ago. We can't compare that to CGI and AI that we have nowadays.
Anything before George Lucas, anything before Star Wars, you gotta take with a grain of salt.
Yeah, take with a grain of salt. Yeah.
Star Wars, when George Lucas came in and started creating new businesses just to make effects better.
Right.
So once you got past Star Wars, that's when effects started getting good.
Mm-hmm. It got a little crazy, man. All right, so let's go to the Transformers universe.
Okay.
All right. Now, give me your. All right, now this is gonna be a tough.
This is gonna be, if you're about to say the Transformers movies ranked,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard because a few of them joints are running together.
Right, I know it is. Because we did this the other day.
Okay.
So let me get your ranking. What you and look, you can use some notes if you need to.
And this doesn't have to just be live action. Just the whole universe.
No. Only live action.
Only live action.
Yeah, take the cartoons out.
Because I was gonna put Transformers 1 in there. That was a good movie. You're like, whoa. You didn't like Transformers 1?
I fell asleep on it.
Dog. You fell asleep on Transformers 1?
Yeah, I mean, I think I did. I watched it. I tried to. I mean, I think when they was on that, when they snuck on to that train or whatever, I think that was about when I fell asleep.
I think it came out in 2024. That was like one of the best movies of the whole year.
I disagree.
Really?
Fell asleep on it. And I don't care what anybody say. The best Transformers animated film, movie, or whatever, is the original with Rodimus Prime. Whatever happened, man? Rodimus Prime hit his peak in the 80s.
He did.
Yeah. He peaked in the 80s. I'm like,
Hey, they need to do one of these live actions and bring Rodimus in.
They do. Well, they did actually.
Where?
And but they didn't bring him in as that. They brought him in. You remember Hot Rod? You remember from the that's how he kept on saying it. He wasn't rock and roll Hot Rod. He was British Hot Rod. And
oh yeah, you're right.
With Mark Wahlberg.
It was the King, Return the Last King.
Yeah.
Last night.
Last night. Yeah, last night.
Okay.
And then remember they brought the whole thing was Hot Rod. That's what he kept on saying. I'm like,
right. I never picked it together that was.
you know, that's my favorite.
Right.
So when he said that, I got excited. I said, uh-oh.
Okay.
And they did absolutely nothing with it.
All right. So rank the Transformers movie. Actually, I was telling you a few weeks ago, I was watching the original Transformers, and I just forgot how epic that movie was. I'm putting that at number one.
Yeah.
That right there was groundbreaking.
Yeah, because you called me. Look, I quoted the entire movie in text.
Look, I was supposed to, like, Steph had it on, and I was about to do some work or something like that. Ain't nothing get done. I'm sitting in the kitchen, I'm eating. Like, once I finished my meal, I was gonna either go work out or go do some work or whatever. Man, I ended up watching at least half that movie. I was like, man, I can't go nowhere.
And well, let's do this. I'm gonna derail your list just for a second. We get back to the list, but the first Transformers, dog, like, epic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was epic. Like, you think you had the love story, you had action, you had the cinematography. Cause
wait. Question: How old do we think Megan Fox was in that movie?
23.
All right, so we can say it, yeah. But you had the hot chick in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, Megan Fox was good.
I mean, Megan Fox was amazing. But like, think about that movie, man. That movie, I'm gonna say that movie was the equivalent to the original Fast and Furious, right? Because when they brought that movie out, it changed everything. It changed the way movies work. It changed the car industry. Because remember, that's when they dropped the Camaro after the movie. And so then that orange Camaro, people was getting that thing.
Yellow.
Okay, yellow. Yellow, orange, whatever, but yellow.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee is always yellow.
The car looked orange to me, right? Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. But yeah. So when they dropped that joint, but like I said, it changed everything. But like, you know, it changed the car business. It changed the way you did movies. It changed everything. But then we talk about the chemistry, you know what I'm saying, between Sam and Michaela. But yeah, I got to use their character names. But yeah, the chemistry between Sam and Michaela, I mean, oh my goodness, it was. And then you think the parents, the mother, she was a stitch. The father,
oh, they were hilarious.
They were hilarious. The little dog with the cast on, you know what I'm saying. And then you think, you know, calm down. I remember, you know what I'm saying, when Optimus said that, and then he was like, all right. He's like, hey guys, go hide. And he said, all right. He said, what are you doing? It's not a truck stop, right? And then what he said, oh, Prime, I just wanted to show him my guns. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he peed on you? Oh, you know, just a little, oh, that's going to rust, right? I tell you, hey, I watched that, me and my son watch that movie just about every day. So I can quote that thing back and forth to you, right?
That's a classic.
You know what I'm saying? NBE 1. You know what I'm saying? Classic. But,
hey, go ahead and say the ladies' man.
Are you ladies man 113456? Yes. Where are the glasses? Right?
Yeah. That movie's classic.
4,000.
Classic.
Hey dog, you know how mad I be? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I don't know this car. Like, let me show you something else. Every other car windows break except for this one particular car. Dog, you know how much that cost them to fix every window on that lot?
Right. They blew up the whole lot.
Dog.
Every window on every car was shattered.
Went out of business, right? What? And then Dad going, and then with the helicopter, you know, showed up and just started wrecking shop, at the very beginning.
Ooh. Hey man, the way the movie started.
Yeah.
I can't remember the movie theater. Like, I'm just thinking back, us sitting in the movie theater, and that scene comes on. Like, looking back now, that's how you start the movie off?
Had to been Hoffman. Had to been. Because at the time, that was the go-to.
I feel like this might have been before Hoffman. Nah, Hoffman been around.
Yeah, Hoffman been around for a minute. Yeah, it had to been Hoffman because, like, that was the go-to movie around the time.
I feel like it was one before because we used to go to the Regal and we used to go to the Bowie one, and then they made the Regal and the Gambles one came later. It was probably the Bowie theater. That's where it was.
Well, it'd have been
right. It was probably hard because when Lord of the Rings came out, we were going Hoffman at that time. This probably came out before Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, so it's Hoffman.
It's Hoffman, yeah.
Because Hoffman like that back then. Hoffman still like that.
But just think about sitting in the movie theater at that first scene of Transformers, man.
Yeah, man. I would say it changed everything.
Yeah, that was epic.
But yeah, I can quote that entire movie, man. But all right, so now that I did that, let's go back to your list.
All right, like I said, all of the movies are running together. But that first one is definitely number one. Let's see. Second, third. All right, so the second one still had Megan Fox in it, and then the third one is when they had the blonde chick, right?
Yep.
Okay, so first one. Well, okay, let me go by the name. So second one was Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
And then the third one was the
Revenge of the Fallen.
Revenge of the Fallen. Okay, so then Mark Wahlberg came in after that. All right, so
and Mark Wahlberg had two of them.
I thought he had more than two.
Okay, he had.
That's why they're running together. So
no, remember he had two, and then John Cena had one when they did Bumblebee.
I don't even count that.
It count, but it don't count.
I don't even count that Bumblebee.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah, you did what I did too. It don't count.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then you got Mark Wahlberg.
And then remember, you got the newest one that was like the Beast Wars version.
Yeah. With Anthony Ramos.
That's his name. I was just gonna call him the Spanish dude.
All right, so I'm gonna go 1.
Yeah.
The second Mark Wahlberg one.
Yeah.
That's the one where Tyrese and them came back.
Yeah.
They were in Chicago. You know what I'm talking about? They were in Chicago.
No, Chicago was in. That wasn't a Mark Wahlberg in Chicago.
Yeah, because remember that's not the one where they went up to space on the ship.
Okay. But that wasn't Chicago.
That wasn't Chicago?
No.
Hey, hold up, man. I gotta pull up the
Go ahead,
list
I told you.
so I know.
Because remember, it was.
They are all running together.
They went to Chicago and
then that one in Japan.
Chicago was actually the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking about then. Transformers movies.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can look at that. That's what I tell you. You might need some notes on this
I
one.
feel like Mark Wahlberg did 3 of them on his own. So how many total were there? All right, here we go. You got Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, Last Night. You're right, Mark Wahlberg only had 2 of them. So which one was... Okay, Age of Extinction, Last Night. All right, Last Night, that's the one where... Okay, Last Night's the one where he went up to space or whatever. That's when he had the sword.
Right.
He ended up pulling out the sword and then all of the...
They had the submarine. They had the weird butler assassin transformer.
Well, no, I thought that one was in Age of Extinction. The butler assassin... Damn.
No, that's the one with the sword. Because remember, the daughter...
Yeah, that movie was long as a mug then. Hold up, let me think.
Because remember, the female in the movie, she was kin to Merlin. And that's where the sword comes into play.
Right, so that was the one where Anthony Hopkins was in?
Right, they had the weird butler, you know.
So was Age of Extinction the one where they were in Japan?
Yes. Because you think about the beginning.
And it had... what's his name? Tooney? Okay, all right. So we go on first Transformers, then we go on The Last Night, Revenge of the Fallen. No, I'm sorry. Rise of the Beast was good. Hold on. Damn. This is hard. This is harder than Marvel, and there's only like 7 of them.
That's what makes it more complicated.
All right, so we go on Transformers 1, Last Night, Rise of the Beast, Revenge of the Fallen, and then let's see, Dark of the Moon was the one. Boom, 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 and we'll go Dark of the Moon.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that list. Yeah, I'm not mad at that list at all.
Yeah, them jokes are definitely running together.
Yeah, I mean, I watch them all the time. So, I mean, it was funny. Like, Beast Wars one. I didn't like it at first.
Okay.
first time I watched it, it was like, it was just kind of weird. It's like, but then when I ran back and watched it again, you know, he's like, home team, right? You know, and then I kind of got into it, and I was like, it's like this kind of a tearjerker. It started, you know what I'm saying, the emotional aspect of it, I started to get to the second go, but it was good. But yeah, the first one,
Yeah, the first one is that's a classic.
Yeah,
classic movie, period.
yeah, like I said, that changed movie making. You know, so. Oh man, wow.
But yeah, you gotta go back and finish Transformers 1. That movie was epic.
No, I did. I mean, I tried. I kept falling asleep. Really? Like, yeah, it's just. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, man. We running up on an hour. We kind of burned through a few topics.
Yeah, I think this was good. We ended here. Oh, I can tell you, I finally finished Stranger Things.
Okay.
I did enjoy it. The ending didn't need to be as long as it was.
Yeah,
the
talk
last
about
episode.
Yeah, talk about it.
So they wrapped everything up halfway through the episode. Like, it was still an hour left. And I'm like, what's they gonna do? So then they started. Now I see what you mean when they say they were like tying everything up and yada yada yada. But I feel like they could have cut out about maybe 30 minutes from the end of that episode. It would have made it feel like a better ending. But overall, that was a real good series. I like it. I like it.
And what you're saying, like, yeah, I mean, cause like I was watching, I'm like,
I looked at my phone. I was like, wait, we still got an hour
did I
left.
miss something?
Vecna coming back?
yeah. And see, me, I don't like rapping stories, right? I want you to end it on a cliffhanger, right? Like, I want it to be whatever you defeat, whatever you need to defeat.
Well, no, technically they did though.
But they wrapped it up though.
No, I mean they left it where it's open ended.
Yeah, but forget the rap. I don't like all of the wrap up. That is I don't care about.
No,
that.
what I mean is
I'm with you.
They could spin it off to something else with the way that they ended.
Yeah, but
So it kind of left on a kind of a cliffhanger.
But see, what I'm saying is, not The Hobbit. Remember Return of the King, but what is it? Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Dog, that last hour they could have kept,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that one they could have kept. Game of Thrones,
That last episode.
that last hour.
You're right. That last episode, they could have rolled that into the previous one.
Exactly. They could have kept that. Same thing with this. That last half an hour, they could have kept that. You know, like I don't like that. Like end it in an epic fashion. You know, and even like, you know, how they had when you go back to Marvel, whatever, when they showed Thanos after he did the snap.
Yeah.
And then he went to that random planet and he's just like, like you can end some stuff on that. But trying to wrap everything,
Well, no, that was.
it wasn't. But I'm just
That
giving you
was
an
the next
idea.
movie.
No, I know, but I'm saying I'm giving you an idea. You could have did the snap, boom, and then you know if you was gonna be done with it, you just show him go to the planet and just like, movie over.
Hey. Endgame was one of the most traumatic endings.
It was.
That we had to it.
It was, yeah. It
That
was like,
messed me up.
it was like, wait, we lost?
Just the way that movie
Yeah.
ended. Like, I actually had, because I had tickets for that movie to see it. So it came out Thursday.
Yeah.
I had tickets for the movie to see it on Sunday. I had to go to, I went to Rivertown actually.
Oh God.
I had to go ahead and find it earlier because everybody was posting how traumatized they were from the movie. I was like, shoot, I gotta go see this before
gotta
I
go
end
check
up,
this out.
somebody gonna spoil it or whatever. So if you remember, this is the first time I've ever seen it. They had Endgame running 24 hours around the clock.
Yeah.
So I think we went to see it at Rivertown at like 2 a.m.
Man.
And when the movie went on, and I was disappointed because, you know, I'm used to seeing it in the Dolby Center or whatever. I saw it at Rivertown on a regular screen. I was like,
This is before they souped up the movie theater.
well, I haven't been there since. I
Yeah.
guess.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's nice now.
We saw it on like the regular screen with the regular speakers. So, you know, the ending, the ending was traumatic, but in the movie, I'm sitting there like, this junk don't even feel like it don't feel right or whatever. So we kept our regular tickets to see it at Hoffman in the Dolby Theater. Then when we went, we was like, yeah. But yeah, Rivertown, this sound was terrible, but I had to go see the movie early just so people didn't spoil it. Because, I mean, that Thursday night, everybody saw was like, I can't believe Marvel did this to me. What are you doing? That's how you end the movie. That's what you're saying. You want stuff like that.
Yeah, just end it. Like, and on like an emotional high, not end it on, okay guys, we did what we needed to do, and I'll see you guys next go around. Nah. So that's just me.
But yeah, good show.
But yeah, man, let's go ahead and wrap it here. This is now officially going to be an entertainment podcast. I guess we might get into some basketball, but I don't know.
Well, we about to hit All-Star break.
Okay.
And once All-Star break comes, it's the playoff run. So, And we're going to have trades to talk about next week.
All right. We'll try to regroup again, but yeah, football, we'll start football next year.
Yep.
I mean, next season.
Or the summer when people start getting locked up.
There you go. Yeah, mostly Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys players start getting locked up around. What's that, around right after the draft, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster.
I'm your favorite podcaster's favorite brother.
Good one. We'll see y'all next week.